If you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, and you've been told that eggs are the best way to keep your muscles strong, you might be surprised. The truth is, you don't need expensive protein powders or fancy meals to fight muscle loss and stay active. In fact, there are 7 everyday foods, all budget-friendly, that can help you build strength, protect your independence, and keep your energy up, without relying on eggs at all. And the best part, they're easy to find, easy to prepare, and they taste delicious. Stay with me, because these simple foods could change the way you age. As we grow older, one of the biggest concerns many people face is the loss of strength, energy, and independence. You may have noticed that climbing stairs feels a little harder, carrying groceries seems heavier than it used to, or even getting up from a chair takes more effort. This isn't just in your imagination, it's the natural process of age-related muscle loss, often called sarcopenia. But here's the good news. Muscle loss is not an unavoidable part of aging, and you do not need expensive protein powders, supplements, or even eggs to keep your body strong and resilient. In fact, today I'm going to share with you 7 simple, affordable, and everyday foods that can help you build and maintain muscle, even if you are well into your 70s or beyond. These foods are budget-friendly, easy to find in almost any grocery store, and they can fit into the meals you already enjoy. So if you've been looking for ways to keep your body strong, stay active, and protect your independence without breaking the bank, stay with me, because these 7 foods may surprise you and could become the building blocks of your strength for years to come. Now, before I dive into the foods themselves, I want you to know something important. Your body is capable of rebuilding and maintaining muscle, no matter your age. Many people think once you hit 60 or 70, it's too late, that your muscles are too weak, or that nutrition won't make a difference anymore. But studies have shown that older adults who eat the right kinds of protein and nutrients, even in their 70s, 80s, or 90s, can still gain muscle, improve balance, and reduce the risk of falls. So, the first thing I want you to take away from this is hope. It is never too late to give your body what it needs. The first food on our list is beans. Beans are one of the most underrated muscle-building foods in the world. They are packed with protein, fiber, and essential minerals like magnesium and potassium. Whether you choose black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, or lentils, they all provide high-quality plant protein at a fraction of the cost of meat or eggs. The fiber in beans not only helps keep your digestive system healthy, but it also supports blood sugar control, which is important as we age. If you're wondering how to add them to your diet, it can be as simple as adding a half cup of beans to a soup, salad, or even making a hearty bean stew. The protein in beans helps repair and build muscle tissue, while the complex carbohydrates give you lasting energy, which means you'll feel more energized throughout your day. And unlike eggs, beans contain 0 cholesterol and are heart-friendly, which is an added bonus. The second food I recommend is Greek yogurt. You may be thinking, isn't yogurt something light or just a snack? But Greek yogurt is actually a powerhouse when it comes to building muscle, especially for older adults. It has almost double the protein of regular yogurt, and it's also rich in calcium, which is vital for bone health. One of the reasons Greek yogurt is so effective for muscle building is because it contains casein protein, which is digested slowly, keeping a steady supply of amino acids available for your muscles for hours. This makes it an excellent evening snack before bed because while you sleep, your body continues repairing and rebuilding muscle. Adding just a cup of plain unsweetened Greek yogurt to your daily routine can make a big difference. You can top it with fruit, nuts, or even stir it into savory dishes. The best part is that it's affordable and widely available, and it supports both muscle and bone health at the same time. Another food that deserves a place in your kitchen is canned tuna or sardine. Now, you might be surprised because many people associate fish with expensive fresh fillets, but canned fish is one of the most budget-friendly, protein-packed foods you can buy. A small can of tuna or sardines can give you more than 20 grams of protein, plus healthy omega-3 fatty acids that support your heart, brain, and reduce inflammation in your muscles and joints. For seniors, omega-3s are especially valuable because they help keep your joints more flexible and may even enhance the way your muscles use protein. Sardines also come with the bonus of soft, edible bones, which are an excellent source of calcium. This means you're strengthening both muscles and bones with a single, affordable food. Canned fish can be eaten on crackers, mixed into salads, or combined with vegetables for a quick, nourishing meal. The fourth food I want to highlight is oatmeal. Now, you may be thinking, wait, isn't oatmeal just carbs? How could that build muscle? But here's the secret. Oatmeal provides complex carbohydrates that give you steady energy, And when paired with a protein source, it becomes a muscle-building powerhouse. For example, you can make your morning oatmeal with milk instead of water and add a handful of nuts or seeds. Suddenly, you've got a balanced meal with protein, fiber, and healthy fats, all working together to fuel your muscle. Oatmeal is also rich in iron and magnesium, two minerals that are important for oxygen delivery and muscle function. Many seniors skip breakfast or have something very light like toast and tea, but swapping that for a bowl of protein-boosted oatmeal can set you up with energy and strength for the entire day. The fifth food is cottage cheese. Like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese is high in casein protein, which digests slowly, keeping your muscles nourished for hours. It is also rich in calcium and vitamin B12, which support both bone health and energy production. Cottage cheese is inexpensive, versatile, and very filling. You can enjoy it plain, mix it with fruit for a sweet snack, or pair it with vegetables for something savory. Some seniors remember cottage cheese as an old-fashioned food, but it deserves a comeback because of how beneficial it is for muscle maintenance. Just a half-cup serving can provide around 14 grams of protein, which is fantastic for keeping your muscles strong. Another food I recommend is nuts, particularly peanuts, almonds, and walnuts. Now, you may have heard that nuts are high in fat, but these are the good kinds of fats that your body needs, especially as you age. Nuts also contain a surprising amount of protein, along with magnesium and vitamin E, which support muscle recovery and reduce inflammation. For seniors who may not have large appetites, nuts are a great option because just a small handful can deliver a concentrated dose of nutrition. They're also portable and require no preparation, making them perfect for snacks. Adding nuts to your diet can help you get the calories and protein your muscles need without feeling like you're eating a heavy meal. And finally, the seventh food on this list is quinoa. Quinoa is a seed that cooks like a grain, and it's one of the few plant-based foods that is considered a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. This makes it a fantastic alternative to eggs for building muscle. Quinoa is also high in fiber, magnesium, and iron, making it excellent for overall health. It can be used as a base for salads, served alongside vegetables, or eaten as a warm breakfast cereal. While quinoa may sound like a trendy food, it has been eaten for centuries in South America, and today it's widely available and surprisingly affordable when bought in bulk. For seniors looking to get high-quality protein without relying on animal products, quinoa is one of the best options. Now that you know these 7 foods, beans, Greek yogurt, canned fish, oatmeal, cottage cheese, nuts, and quinoa, it's important to remember that the secret to building muscle isn't just about one single food, but about consistently nourishing your body with protein and nutrients throughout the day. Many older adults fall into the pattern of having very little protein at breakfast and lunch, and then a big protein-heavy dinner. But research shows that spreading your protein intake evenly across meals is much more effective for muscle building. That means having a little protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, instead of saving it all for the evening. By incorporating these 7 affordable foods into your meals throughout the day, you give your muscles the constant fuel they need to repair, grow, and stay strong. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of oatmeal made with milk, topped with nuts, and a spoonful of Greek yogurt. That's a balanced breakfast packed with protein, healthy fats, and long-lasting energy. For lunch, you could have a quinoa salad with beans and vegetables, giving you protein and fiber to keep you satisfied. For a snack, cottage cheese with fruit or a small handful of nuts is simple and nourishing. And for dinner, a can of sardines or tuna with whole grain bread and a side of vegetables provides high-quality protein and omega-3s. This kind of daily eating pattern is not only realistic and affordable, but it sets you up to feel more energetic, more stable on your feet, and more independent. I know some people may still be skeptical. You might be thinking, I'm in my 70s, can these foods really make a difference at this stage? The answer is absolutely yes. Multiple studies have shown that older adults who consume around 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, combined with light activity like walking or resistance exercises, see significant improvements in muscle strength, balance, and even mental clarity. The foods we've discussed today make reaching that protein goal much easier, without relying on eggs or expensive supplements. And here's something else to remember. Food isn't just fuel, it's also enjoyment. Eating beans in a hearty soup, savoring creamy Greek yogurt with berries, or crunching on a handful of nuts. These are pleasures that also happen to be deeply nourishing. Maintaining muscle isn't just about avoiding weakness, it's about enjoying life, staying mobile, traveling, playing with grandchildren, and living independently for as long as possible. These foods are your allies in creating that future. You don't have to do everything at once. Start small. Maybe this week add beans to one of your meals. Next week, try swapping your usual breakfast for a protein-rich oatmeal bowl. Over time, these little changes build up, and you'll notice you have more energy, better balance, and more confidence in your daily activity. The goal is not perfection, it's progress. And remember, staying active is the other piece of the puzzle. Even light exercise like walking, stretching, or using light weights works hand in hand with these muscle-building foods. Think of food as the bricks and exercise as the build. Together, they create a strong, resilient body. So the next time someone tells you that eggs are the only way to build muscle, you'll know better. You'll know that beans, Greek yogurt, canned fish, oatmeal, cottage cheese, nuts, and quinoa can provide just as much, if not more, strength and nourishment for your body, especially at this stage of life. They're affordable, practical, and delicious, and they prove that you don't have to spend a fortune to stay healthy and strong. You have the power to take charge of your health, no matter your age. Each meal is an opportunity to feed your body with strength, energy, and resilience. If you've ever felt discouraged about aging, I want you to hold on to this truth. It is never too late, and small, consistent choices add up to big results. By adding these 7 foods to your routine, you are giving yourself the gift of strength, independence, and vitality for the years ahead. So start today, one step at a time, one meal at a time. Your body will thank you, your future self will thank you, and you'll discover that even at 70 or beyond, building muscle and staying strong is not only possible, it's absolutely within your reach. You don't have to spend a fortune or rely on one single food to keep your muscles strong as you age. These 7 powerful foods are proof that small, affordable changes can make a big difference in your strength, health, and independence. If you found this video helpful, give it a like so more people can discover these tips, and subscribe for more practical, trustworthy advice on staying healthy and active at any age. Remember, you are never too old to build strength, and your body will thank you for every step you take toward better health.